Hey guys, it's Angela Aries, and I just want to talk about some safe self-tanners that I have happened to use at a budget. For the first time, I decided to use Jergens Natural Glow lotion in medium to tan to prolong my tan from the summer, as well as even out my skin tone, like even out the parts that are less tanned, like say in the summer, you know, you get that nice tan on your arms, but then your stomach's not tan. Well, I like to even it out, and instead of, you know, choosing over going to a tanning salon or booth, I decided to skip that, because I had done it previously, not much. I went once or twice with a friend just to try it, and it wasn't that exciting for me. But this is really exciting because for me, it enhanced my already medium to tan skin anyways. So it worked within 5 days. It gave me a nice color, and I was really pleased with it. But I wasn't pleased with the slowness of the product and how many days you have to wait. You have to wait pretty much a week, and then you have to keep maintaining it. And I mean, I just didn't like that. So I wanted something faster, so I got the actual Jergens Natural Glow Express. And this stuff works really fast. For me, I mean, since I had already been using this, I think, and since my skin's already dark, I only put it on for a day and I already saw results. But the downfall with this is it smells like slightly like a perm. Like when you perm your hair, I don't know, something in it smells really funky. But aside from the smell, it works great. I used it for 3 days. I mean, my skin looked really nice and dark. It's not going to get you, crispy dark. It's not going to get you, depending on your skin color, ready, hold on, like this dark. This is actually the perfect color to show you. It won't get you this dark. It's just really even shade it a little more. But what it will do is it will give you that great color, and I put this on at night typically because there's more time at night for me before going to bed. I just take a shower, put this stuff on, and sleep with it on. And if I get annoyed with the smell, I just wait for it to dry, and then I just cover it up and moisturize my body with, you know, my perfumed lotions that go along with my perfumes, and I spritz a little perfume and then go to bed, and then wake up the next morning and just maintain this stuff with this. So it's pretty nice, and I recommend highly that if you want to go out there and try self-tanners, to go with the Jergens line first. I also got this stuff, and at first I hated the mousse. I hated it. I don't know, it just wasn't moisturizing to me, and it dried really quick, but then I ended up liking the mousse over the lotion, and this stuff dries really nice and quickly, and I actually maintain it, so I kind of go back and forth between the Express and the mousse. And this is my maintainer, this is just my base and my maintain. So it's nice, and they're all products that are between $8 to $9. Now I also went out and got this, which is the Jergens Natural Glow face tint, face self-tanner, so you don't have to break out if you want to test the body stuff on your face. I wouldn't. If they have a facial moisturizer, there's probably a reason why, and breaking out is probably one of them. This one I got in a lighter tint, the fair to medium, because my skin is paler on my face, typically. I think a lot of people's are. But this is great because it's got UVA and UVB SPF 20 protectant, so it's got a sunscreen, and it's just extremely cool and smart because it's got a sunscreen in it and it's got self-tanner in it to give you color, safe, and make sure that you don't get any wrinkles on your beautiful face. So I love this product. I tend to put it on underneath my makeup, and I put it on at night, and I also put it on in the morning as a moisturizer, depending on whether or not I'm going to actually put foundations on, bronze my cheeks or whatever to give me, you know, a darker look. So this stuff is great. I really love the Jergens line. Can't say too much bad about it. I mean, my best advice is cover up the scents. If you're not crazy about the scent, cover it up with any of your lotions. Just do your, wait for it to dry, and then just put your lotions on it, and hasn't been a problem for me. I mean, I had this question, nobody answered it, and now I'm going to answer it for you. It's totally alright to use other lotions with this stuff. Once it dries, go ahead and put a lotion on. It didn't seem to do anything to my effects. Now, another thing. Let's say you want to put perfume on. I'll use this body spray. what I did, just to be on the safe side, because perfumes probably, you know, it's got alcohol in it. Sometimes body mists have alcohol in it that might drip, you know, dry your skin depending on what kind of stuff you have. I just spritzed it on the inner parts, and I pat it to the other side, and I spritz it again, and then I pat it on the inside. If you're one of those people that put it inside, I put it in all the areas, you know, I just kind of dab it up and spritz it, and just dab it into my inner, you know, my typical spots, and the inside of your arm, which, you know, it gets heated in there, so that's why you put perfume, to kind of enhance the smell once your body temperature rises. And I also just hold it back this far away from me, and I just spritz it so it covers all of this without having to kind of rub that in. Wow, it just got in my mouth. So those are just a couple fun tips and tricks to your self-tanners. I highly suggest, and this is my opinion, there might be better ones, but when I started out, I tried this first because I had Jergens lotion, and Jergens is a really great line. It has really great stuff that's very moisturizing, and that smells really good. There are other lotions that smell, I think, great. So if you're a first-time person, I'd say go with the Jergens. I do believe it's actually cheaper than the other ones that you can get. It's a great price, and it works nicely for a really nice and gradual tan, and if you don't like it, I'm sure all you have to do is just really exfoliate your skin and stop it. And actually, I have stopped this because I do love it, but I wanted something that's gonna stay a little bit better, so I actually went out and bought the Bare Bronze from Victoria's Secret. So far so good. I like the smell of it, and what really goes well with this, what I find wonderfully, is if you do like to moisturize your skin after using a self-tanner to kind of get the self-tan smell out, which this doesn't have too much of a bad smell. It's kind of weird. Let me smell it. It's a funky smell. I will admit it's really funky. It actually smells like the indoor tanning lotions, if you've ever went indoor tanning. Some of them, not all of them. And I mean, it's great. It's a pretty bottle, wonderful packaging. I got this on sale, so I actually bought two for $5 each. Wonderful stuff so far. I think it's going to work a lot nicer and better because I heard that it stays better, but I will keep you updated on that. And I just put coconut, moisturize with coconut, and the scent of coconut goes really good with this stuff. So if you want a moisturizer that's not going to twist and turn, I mean, I think coconut smells great with any self-tanner, but with this stuff, it really, really works. It's so good, it's not even funny. It smells so delicious. So those are my little ideas. And one more tip and trick before I have to stop this tape, before I bore you, is another suggestion. If you are a lighter skinned girl, if you don't have blonde hair already, and you're thinking about dyeing your hair, maybe check out blonde, see how you like it. If you love it, definitely dye your hair blonde, because it will make your skin look darker. Especially if you're a darker, or a lighter girl, excuse me, it will make you pop more with color, because the blonde will tend to be darker, hopefully, than your skin, depending on what you are. That's just a tip, because wearing darker colors when you have lighter skin, for the most part, it makes you look really, really more pale than you could ever be. And if you have dark skin, you usually look good with dark hair, because I just was blonde and it washed me out. So I love my hair, it's so long. But that's my little tips and tricks. So I hope I helped somebody out there who was wondering what self-tanners to go to first. Just a little product review on all four of the products from Jergens for the self-tanning line, and I will see you next time for maybe some more reviews, more singing, and more blogging. I'm Angela. Peace.